In today's news, 32-year-old NYRON ERICKSON confirmed dead. Constitutional amendment for some COI recommendations, says Premier. The Royal Virgin Islands Police Force crushes illegal bikes. Risk assessment mitigation plan for the TB LETTSOME International Airport. Legislators honor legacy of mothers in the Virgin Islands. May 13th, Logan CRUZ, the Superhero Day, proclaimed in the United States Virgin Islands. We have the details of this and much more when 284 News returns.
At Higher BVI, we're not just about business. We're about empowering lives, and that is because we aspire to inspire. By choosing us, you're supporting a company that believes in equal opportunities, diversity, and community growth. Our mission goes beyond profit. It's about providing HR solutions, fostering talent, and leaving a positive impact. Join us in building a better future, a better BVI. Choose Higher BVI, where your support isn't just a transaction, it's a transformation. Together, we're changing lives in these beautiful Virgin Islands.
Yo, everything good there?
Aye. This thing got me one way, daddy.
What do you mean?
Ever since I hook up with this thing, can't eat, I can't sleep. This is the first thing I touch it when I reach home.
What do you really? Hey, this ain't like you know.
Dad, this thing got me staying home, keeping out of trouble me.
Wow. What your name is?
Shit. I talking about my CCT life.
Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and sign up for CCT Live to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
1 month free trial turn into 5. 5 months turn into, well, you know I watching ball. I even watching football. Dad, Nickelodeon, Paw Patrol. I am hooked. Hook, I tell you.
As the winds start to whisper of approaching storms, it's time to safeguard your sanctuary.
Hey, have you checked your insurance policy lately?
Not recently, why?
It's very important to check your insurance policy before the hurricane season.
That's a good idea. I'll reach out to my provider and get some information.
Awesome. Come son, let's plan for emergencies together. We're gonna include your favorite comfort kit.
Thanks, Dad. That makes me feel safer.
We're packing extra medications and extra batteries for your hearing aid.
And by the way, don't forget my glasses.
Okay, Pops.
Alright, let me see. Okay.
What's going on, dog? What you saying? You good?
You got truck? How you
Well,
doing?
I hear trimming some of the branches to make sure they don't cause a frig when the storm come.
Fair point. I gotta go clean out the gutter them down by me so nothing don't build up. You know how that could go, son.
Makes sense. That sounds good. We gotta be prepared.
Facts.
Sometimes we get off track, but that's okay.
Yeah. Thanks for chilling with the dog today, you know.
Man, anytime, you know I got you.
Yeah, but the place so damn hot now. And you know the old people them say when it's so hot, a storm somewhere out there coming.
Listen, I rebuke that in the name of great God of the universe, okay? Let me move these stuff so they don't cause a problem.
Alright, me and my neighbor window get knocked out and
Facts.
Remember, we're in this together. Reach out to your community, lend a hand, and shield each other from the storm's challenges. A message from the Department of Disaster Management and 284 Media.
Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of 284 News. It is Monday, May 12th, 2025. I'm Ron Grant bringing you the very latest out of Tortola in the Virgin Islands as well across the region. Thank you so much for joining us and happy Monday's wish to all. The Royal Virgin Islands Police Force has officially confirmed that the male victim in Saturday's fatal shooting incident in the West End area was 32-year-old NYRON ERICKSON. A drive-by shooting in broad daylight in West End Tortola has left the man dead. The incident occurred at approximately 3:57 p.m. on Saturday, May 10, 2025. Witnesses reported hearing multiple shots fired. The shooting is said to have involved a Jeep Wrangler. Details on the circumstances surrounding the incident remain scarce. ERICKSON was reportedly struck by gunfire while riding a motorcycle and succumbed to injuries at the scene. More details are expected to emerge as the story develops. Premier and Minister of Finance Dr. the Honorable Natalia D. Wheatley has given clarity in terms of the recommendations of the Commission of Inquiry, COI, which requires further action and are yet to be implemented. Premier Wheatley highlighted during his own press conference in terms of the final pieces of legislation to enter into force, which the governor mentioned. These include the Passport Act 2024 and the Public Assistance Act 2024, which he said will come into force on the 30th of June 2025. Dr. Wheatley stated that these two pieces of legislation, along with Crown Land Management Act 2024, which is in force, are very significant pieces of legislation as they have very significant impacts on the public due to the major changes they enact. He noted that both the acts require regulations that will be adopted by Cabinet shortly. However, the Premier notes that they recognize also that education is a critical part of successfully implementing these two pieces of legislation.
We have prepared special brochures that explain the changes in plain language. These are available at the respective offices where the services are administered and downloadable from the governance reform section of the government's main website. You would be aware that there are two recommendations that require external actions, namely judge-only trials, which require a constitutional amendment, and criminal procedure rules, which require the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court to make the amendment. Outside those items I just mentioned, we have completed the 48 recommendations in accordance with the framework agreement. We are mindful that the recommendations implemented are only as useful as the positive impact they have on the people they intend to help. In this regard, we proactively proposed a governance reform transition plan at the end of 2024 and have been working in collaboration with the governor and his team to ensure it provided a bridge between the implementation of the COI recommendations and ongoing governance reform. This plan was formally approved by Cabinet on the 30th of April 2025.
In explaining further, Premier Wheatley referred to the judge-only trials, which require a constitutional amendment, as a controversial recommendation.
But it is a recommendation that has been conversed about even beyond, this conversation. For instance, our esteemed former Supreme Court Justice, Janice Criqui Pereira, now a member of His Majesty's Privy Council. She has championed juryless trials as having an option. It's important to state that our Constitution right now, mandates, guarantees persons' rights as it pertains to trial by jury, a jury of their own peers, having a fair trial. So that is not something that can be done outside of a constitutional amendment. The Constitutional Review Commission looked at that particular recommendation and I believe made a very useful suggestion, similar to what exists in places like, I believe it would be the Cayman Islands, where persons can choose. They themselves would have to waive their right to trial by jury, and they can choose themselves. Somebody who is being tried for a particular offense, they can choose to have a juryless trial, but that's by their own choice. That's what the Constitutional Review Commission has put forward. We will be debating the Constitutional Review Commissioner's report in the House of Assembly. I'm sure that's something that's going to come up.
Premier Dr. the Honorable Natalia D. Wheatley, by way of motion, has removed opposition member Stacey Mathar as a Deputy Speaker of the House of Assembly and have him replaced by a government member, Dr. the Honorable Carl Dawson. This motion was seconded by Deputy Premier, the Honorable Julian Fraser RA, Premier Wheatley had indicated more than a month ago that this would have been done because the government has an additional member. Now, in presenting the motion to the House last week in the sitting, Premier Wheatley said Maythar was selected to be Deputy Speaker, considering that there were only 7 members on the government side at the time, 5 ministers and 2 junior ministers. He said amendments to the Constitution stipulated that junior ministers could not serve as deputy speakers, and therefore a member of the opposition became the deputy speaker. Now, government was able to make this change because Premier Wheatley reinstated Territorial At-Large Representative, the Honorable Lorna Smith, OBE, into his administration, this time as Minister of State for Financial Services and Economic Development. This move meant that Dr. Dawson will no longer serve as Junior Minister for Agriculture and Fisheries. Premier Wheatley says it's a rarity that an opposition member holds the position of Deputy Speaker. In presenting the motion to the House, Premier Wheatley said Maythar did a good job in the post of Deputy Speaker.
Madam Speaker, let me just say I believe that Honorable Stacey Maythar did a good job in the position. So this is certainly not being done because he did not do a good job in the position. I believe he conducted himself well. But as I said before, it is an anomaly that we must correct. So, Madam Speaker, I want to, as a leader of government business, thank him for the service which he has rendered in that particular post. And certainly I know that he will continue as a member of the opposition to hold the government to account. And Madam Speaker, the person who is selected after Honorable Maythar, I know will also do a very good job. And we look forward to the development of this institution. Madam Speaker, I know that you have very ambitious plans for the House of Assembly, and you will have an able deputy to assist you in the execution of those plans.
Up next, viewers, we have much more coming up. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of it. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes, Sonny.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut fun to people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you?
Yes.
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Attention Anegada residents! Attention Anegada residents! CCT is coming to you! That's right! CCT will be visiting Anegada every 3rd Wednesday of the month. Need to pay your bill? Sign up for a new service? Or have a customer service concern? CCT has got you covered! No need to leave the island. CCT is here to make staying connected easier than ever. Mark your calendars for every 3rd Wednesday starting October 16th and visit us for all your CCT service needs. For more information, call us at 444-4444 or follow us on any of our social media pages. See you soon, Anegada!
Orange alert!
Fire is spreading across the BVI! The fastest, most reliable, and affordable fiber internet service is here for you! Look out for fire in these new locations: Slaney, Duff Bottom, Manual Reef, Seacows Bay, Albion, Hannah's, Palestine, Christina, Pleasant Valley, and Havers. Fiber is in your area. Call 444-4444 or visit a CCT store to find out more and bring it home. More locations coming soon.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you all so much for sticking with us. In what the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force considers a bold step to address the recurring issue of unregulated and illegally operated motorbikes, it has launched a new initiative to crush unclaimed and unlawfully operated bikes and scooters that have been seized and are no longer required as evidence. The Royal Virgin Islands Police Force said in a press release that traditionally, once seized bikes or scooters were unclaimed for a period, they were auctioned to the public. However, it said this approach has led to an unfortunate trend as many of the same bikes resurfaced on the roads in violation of traffic and safety regulations, ultimately being re-seized by officers. The force stated that this cycle not only burdens police resources but also contributes to overcrowding in the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force compound. To break this cycle, the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force commenced the crushing of these vehicles on April 28, 2025. The operation began with the removal of the dozens of motorbikes from the Road Town Police Station with critical assistance from the Department of Waste Management. Now, according to the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force, only those bikes that were not connected to any active investigation or court matters were selected for destruction. Acting Commissioner of Police Jacqueline Vantapool stated that this move underscores their commitment to road safety and accountability. The acting commissioner also said they can no longer allow their compound to become a revolving door for illegal bikes, and by taking this action, they are sending a strong message to those who choose not to follow the law. Minister for Communications and Works, the Honorable Kai M. Reimer, said that the BVI Airports Authority has proactively engaged with Air Safety Support International to develop a practical risk-sensitive mitigation plan. Honorable Reimer, in his statement at the fourth sitting of the first session of the House of Assembly, said the engagement was done after the Terence B. LETTSOME International Airport was deemed partially non-compliant to the standards of the International Civil Aviation Organization framework in 2021. The minister said following extensive consultations, ASSI accepted the proposed mitigation strategy, recognizing it as a proportionate and contextually appropriate approach. Implementation of these upgrades is now underway in a phased manner, managed by the BVIAA's Security and Operations team. The Minister for Communications and Works added in further updates that the outline business case has been received pertaining to the expansion of the runway and is currently being reviewed in preparation for its presentation to Cabinet for consideration and approval. Honorable Reimer said, and I quote, "This transformational project aligns seamlessly with our National Sustainable Development Plan and our aspirations for tourism, economic diversification, and global competitiveness." Up next, we have much more coming up on the local as well as regional scene.
Hello, and welcome to today's episode of Pop the Balloon or Find the Connection. Let's meet our first contender, ladies. Okay, Joey, so do you have any toxic traits?
I'm very restrictive. I don't give more time. What you get is what you get. I don't like to give unlimited time. That's it.
Okay, can you tell us why you popped your balloon?
That's a little too restricted for me.
Thank you for coming. Okay, ladies, so let's meet our second contender.
Sorry, excuse me. Why did you pop a balloon?
It's a scam.
I could give you minutes, data, unlimited call, overseas call, fiber. What else you need?
My friend used to date you. You are a scam. She used to be for everything and more. Nothing to offer.
Okay, ladies, let's welcome our last contender. You look nice. Can you tell us your name?
Thank you. My name is Christian Charles Thomas. They call me C Sweetie.
What do you have to offer these ladies?
Well, security, trust, unlimited time, and I'm pretty fast.
Okay, so do you have any deal breakers?
Nah, but here's my number. 444-4444. E2. Vida Ilimitada.
Okay, guys, so no pop balloons.
For a fast, reliable, and secure connection for your personal or business life, call us at 444-4444 or visit any of our CCT stores and we'll get you connected with the perfect match for you.
Rashford made it. Manchester United have come from behind to lead.
At home or on the go, watch CCT Live. Download our app and carry your favorite TV shows, news, or live sports anywhere you go. Visit cctbvi.com/live, select your package, and tune in.
Just give me my service. Yeah. Just give me my service.
Just give me my service.
Make the switch to CCT and get connected today. Unlimited talk, text, and data. Visit any CCT store or call us at 444-4444. CCT, Life Unlimited.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you all so much for sticking with us. Coming out of the weekend of celebrations honoring mothers across the Virgin Islands and beyond, legislators took time to honor and reflect on the impact of mothers not only and their lives, but the nation. Honorable Kai Reimer spoke about the tremendous impact of mothers on a society.
To the incredible mothers of the Virgin Islands, my cherished mothers in the 5th District, and my beloved family. On this Mother's Day 2025, I wish to convey my heartfelt gratitude and deep admiration to each of you. Your unwavering love, profound sacrifices, and remarkable strength are not only the foundation of our families, but also the heartbeat of our community. To the mothers of the 5th District, thank you for your trust and collaboration as we face the challenges of raising our children together. Your daily dedication inspires me to work tirelessly for a brighter future for all. To my own family, your love and support ignite my passion to serve with compassion and commitment. Today, I also pause to remember those who are missing their moms, your mamas and mummies. May you find solace in cherished memories and the enduring love that binds us all. As we reflect on the beauty of motherhood, let us hold close the words from a song for Mama. You taught me everything, and everything you've given me, I'll always keep inside. Happy Mother's Day to each of you. May this day be filled with joy, peace, and the recognition you so richly deserve. With love and gratitude, Kai Reimer.
Leader of the Opposition and 6th District Representative, the Honorable Myron V. Walwyn, also took time to acknowledge the stewardship of Virgin Islands mothers in an address.
Today, we pause to honor and celebrate the incredible women who have shaped our lives with their unwavering love, strength, and dedication. As the proud representative of District 6, I stand in deep gratitude for the mothers who have nurtured, guided, and uplifted our communities. Motherhood is not merely a role. It is a profound commitment to the well-being and future of our country. From the bustling streets of Rotown to the serene shores of Anegada, mothers are the heartbeat of our society. They are the educators, caregivers, and leaders who lay the foundation for a brighter tomorrow. As we reflect on the essence of motherhood, let us remember that the love and sacrifices of mothers transcend all boundaries. They are the silent architects of our nation's progress, instilling values of compassion, resilience, and unity in the hearts of our children. To all the mothers in the Virgin Islands, thank you for your immeasurable contributions. Your strength and grace inspire us all. May this day bring you the joy and recognition you so richly deserve. Happy Mother's Day.
Premier of the Virgin Islands, Dr. the Honorable Natalia D. Wheatley, in an address to mothers, stated, and I quote, "This Mother's Day, we celebrate the incredible women who nurture, lead, and uplift our communities. Thank you for your unwavering love and sacrifice. Wishing you a day filled with joy and appreciation." The VI Consortium out of the United States Virgin Islands has reported that United States Virgin Islands Governor Albert Bryan has officially proclaimed May 13th as Logan CRUZ, the Superhero Day, honoring a young cancer warrior and launching an island-wide campaign with cape distribution and family-friendly events at the Sunny Isles ahead of the territory-wide celebration. The consortium said the memory of Logan CRUZ, a toddler whose courageous battle with cancer touched hearts across the Virgin Islands and beyond, will now be permanently honored each year on May 13th, officially proclaimed Logan CRUZ, the Superhero Day in the United States Virgin Islands by Governor Albert Bryan Jr. The announcement comes as Logan's family prepares to commemorate what would have been his 6th birthday and marks a milestone in the ongoing efforts of the Logan Miracle Foundation, founded by Logan's mother, Agnes CRUZ. The day is not just for tributes to Logan's life, but also to build an initiative to raise awareness about childhood cancer and celebrate the strength of children who face it daily. Logan CRUZ was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia at just 7 months old. He battled bravely for nearly 3 years before passing away just short of his 3rd birthday. Though his life was brief, his strength and spirit ignited a movement that continues to grow through the foundation that bears his name. In an official comment, his mother said, "My name is Agnes CRUZ, and I am the proud founder and chairwoman of the Logan Miracle Foundation, a mission born from the heart-wrenching journey of my son." She continued by saying his brave fight inspired many across the United States Virgin Islands and beyond. Tragically, Logan passed away just shy of his 3rd birthday, but his spirit, courage, and light continue to guide us. To celebrate Logan CRUZ, the Superhero Day, and raise awareness for childhood cancer, the Logan Miracle Foundation has partnered with the Department of Education to launch a unique territory-wide event. Now on May 13th, elementary school students across St. Thomas, St. Croix, and the St. John districts are invited to wear superhero capes to school, symbolizing the bravery of children fighting cancer. "This is more than a celebration," she said. "It's a call to action. We ask the entire community to stand with us in spreading awareness about childhood cancer and to help us honor Logan's memory with love, unity, and hope." Leading up to the main celebration, the foundation is hosting a family-friendly event at the Sunny Isles on Saturday, May 10th from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Now, the community, of course, was involved and participated in this miraculous event that included face painting, as well as music, Oreos, sweet treats, and much more. Viewers, that is it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for your daily news updates at 284 Media and 284 BVI on Instagram and X, formerly Twitter. I'm Ron Grant. Do have a safe and enjoyable evening. Happy Monday's wish to all. Goodbye.
And now it's time for your daily updates on this year's Atlantic hurricane season. Meteorologists say that surface temperatures
Everyone,
may be a contributor.
gather around. It's important we stay informed about the storm approaching.
You're right. Late August to early September is when the hurricane season is most active.
How do we know when the storm is coming? We can monitor regional conditions using our smartphones or going online.
You know, that's right. And we should always rely on sources like the Department of Disaster Management and the National Hurricane Center for accurate information.
Right. Those are the organizations that have experts to provide real-time data and forecasts.
I hear you. But what if the power goes out?
This battery radio even works without power. I just downloaded the new DDM app. It will send us updates and alerts.
Excellent. Remember, staying informed is our first line of defense. Let's make sure we're ready for anything.
Stay informed, stay connected, and stay prepared. Because when you're armed with information, you can weather any storm that comes your way. A message from the Department of Disaster Management and 284 Media.